Alright, so we're gonna play against Gulak.
And Jennifer, as you switch games, don't forget to change your title and your game chatting.
Okay, so yes, we'd like to play first. Thank you, Sixth Monarch. It even says 250 on it for you guys. Yeah. Okay, so this is a great hand. Woot. A sad rating?
Your opponent in chat, 1500 is a low ELO rating.
Oh. I don't really know what ELO is good or bad, but I just kind of vaguely know about it. Woohoo! See, okay, so now Twitch has figured out that it's a different title. I'm celebrating the 8-hour stream. So, alright, we have black green, so Junder Obzon probably. Wonder why Soul Tie isn't good enough. Alright, so here we play Lord of Atlantis, and we'll Aether Violin on their instep. And they're going to Lightning Bolt. So this puts us like squarely in Jund territory, which it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I totally could have curse captured that. Dang, this is why I'm playing a warm-up game. Alright. Hi, Rob7588! Or just Rob. I'll call you Rob. And there is the Tarmogoyf. That's already a 3-4. Gross. Nope! Aw, man. I think we're going to use it now anyway so we can roll it up, but we can use it on one.
Get your own Goyf! Jennifer, get your own Goyf!
I just tapped it now. I should get my own Goyf. Oh well. So I'll...
Cast your Phantasmal.
Oh, I can cast it. Yeah, never mind. So, yes, Curse Catcher. Hit the buttons. Yipperoonie. Alright, so now I'm going to play Phantasmal Image. Copying Tarmogoyf. Yeah! We got Tarmogoyf, and we don't even play green. This, and then we can snag his... And it's your turn. Yeah, so I messed up not playing that Curse Catcher on my last turn, and not playing that Curse Catcher on top of his Lightning Bolt. So it's definitely a good thing that I'm doing a warm-up match. And it's nice to see Jund. Like, it's hard, you don't always see top-tier decks in two-mans. Alright, I did not forget my Curse Catchers. Scavenging Ooze, that resolves. This is just like typical Jund all the way.
I would save this until the Ooze outgrows your Goyf.
Alright, no, we're gonna keep this on 2. We've got a bunch of 2-drops. We did just draw our 4 that we can't play. But we can... So the Ooze is a 2-2. I'm gonna save my Snag until it outgrows my Tarmogoyf. And I can't attack safely without my things getting eaten. So I think we just pass the turn over.
Rose loves you half.
Thanks, Rose! Wix Rose? Wilkes? It might be an L. Thanks! It's my 250 followers hat! I'm not good at this working on camera mirror thing yet. Because I go the wrong way that you go in a mirror. I'll figure it out. Or I won't. So we're just going to be patient, I think. Yeah, that's why I'm doing an 8 hour stream tonight celebrating. I just got on like 10 minutes ago, so we're going to be here a while. Thank you! Well, my celebration was scheduled for 250, and then in the last week, I've gotten another 100 followers, which is awesome sauce. You guys rock. And we're kind of celebrating 350. We're actually celebrating whatever the follower count number is
And we're actually celebrating you.
down there. We're celebrating you guys. Thank you. We're not attacking, we're being patient.
Will they see a draft? Maybe.
Um, you may. I've not completely decided what I'm going to do. I thought I'd let you guys have some input. I have not drafted Battle for Zendikar, so that would be interesting.
Also not drafted online.
I've not done any drafting on. Well, I did the new player points draft. It's the only draft I've done online.
You drafted a lot of cons in paper though.
But yeah, I did a lot of drafting of cons in paper, and we even like built a cons cube off of our draft cards. It was ridiculous. Thank you, Rainbow Penguin. And I don't think I said hi to Nick Gainey or Calvert, even though I replied to you. So hi. And Mobe Jackman. Did I miss anyone else? Gentleman Rafney. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna run out of time if I don't pay attention.
Are you going to Estates next weekend? We have something else scheduled.
We what?
We have something else scheduled.
Oh, we have something else scheduled, so we're not going to States. I'm getting ready for GP Pittsburgh, which is my next big thing I'm really excited about. And we want to keep this on 2.
So you can bounce one of his Tarmogoyfs if he attacks you.
Yeah, so this Aether Vial on 2 makes this Harbinger really nice. I can bounce a Tarmogoyf at instant speed with my Vial, block the other one, and I would be... no, there's a creature in the graveyard, so I can't double block the Scavenging Ooze.
But you can Tarmogoyf and Curse Catcher block his Goyf.
Oh, yeah, I can Tarmogoyf and Curse Catcher block his Goyf, and I'll lose my Curse Catcher, but I will kill his Goyf, which is fantastic. So what? I just don't do anything now again? Patience. Not my big strong suit. You should do what we did. Since we really loved cons, like really loved cons. At least Carrick really did. We ended up just building a cube. You can build a cube to emulate the rarities of the original draft set. With 4 commons, 3 uncommons, 2 rares, and 1 mythic, or of each, obviously. And then you shuffle those.
So wait. Here I would snag and
He's going to.
take him. So snag and
He's
Harbinger.
going to take my Harbinger, so I need to go ahead and play them. Alright, so let's snag. Why do I get to add blue or black?
Urborg.
When I'm not playing Sig anymore, they play an Urborg. Come on. Actually, I think I do still a Sig. I was talking about that the other day. Alright, so add blue, Vapor Snag, probably a Goyf. And then Aether Vial. Activate. Yes. Yeah, we don't want to lose the Harbinger, even though we're not getting to bounce anything off of it. So it's better to play it now, and we'll lose the Master Voice. Actually, we won't lose it at all, because he can't take it. Not with the Inquisition anyway.
I think that lines up and says love.
Thanks, Hibrada! Or however you say it. Thank you for following me. What are we trying to see? Oh, yeah, it probably does say love. So you love marijuana, because there's a marijuana thingamajig afterwards. Just be careful announcing that to too many people. The hardest part about playing a cube in paper is that you have to shuffle it all up before people get there.
But it is just random by rarity.
Huh?
But it is just random by rarity.
Yeah, but it's just random by rarity. So you shuffle commons together, and then you put in like 10 commons or whatever is in a booster pack. Same with everything else. It's a 14 card booster pack because you're not giving them a basic land. That's just silly.
Clock.
Huh? Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna talk too much. No. See, a fourth land now would be great to play that Master Waves.
But you can Silver Gill into it.
But we can hopefully Silver Gill into it. So we're gonna use Aether Vial. Yes. Play Silver Gill. Land! Sweet! And so we even got one more token this way. Yeah, Urborg does make the world a lot harder.
You can hold M to just add whatever Magic Online thinks you want from mana.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Let Magic Online guess what I want mana-wise? That's a terrible idea. It give me black that I can't use.
So do you have attacks here, or do you wait for them to attack?
Alright, so whatever I attack with will die.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to attack yet. But our board is looking mighty scary to them. And our hand is empty, so they can't do anything with all their black cards.
Speaking of hand, you want to resize it smaller.
Oh yeah, I can totally make my hand smaller.
There you go.
Wah! Alrighty. Oh, nice. So where do you live? Well, I guess probably Seattle or Denver.
Well, it's still illegal federally.
Yeah, it is still illegal federally, so maybe you're like in another country? That's totally possible. I know I have at least one regular viewer from Germany, which is awesome.
And step.
I have nothing to do. Keep this on 2. We got an Aether Vial. I think we bluff it.
Yeah. So do you swing all out here? Do you win like that?
Okay, if I swing all out, he'll block
The most
3,
power.
which is going to be 4 power and a 2 power.
Do not attack with Master.
Yeah, and I'm not attacking with Master. So, he's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I win.
Okay. Do it.
So let's swing. See what happens.
All, but then hold back Master.
Attack with all, and then Master of Waves does not attack. Alright, so I think we get him with 14 damage, maybe 16. Oh, he does have a land he can block with, so I may or may not get him down. He might get it 1. Yeah, so he's gonna eat somebody with his ooze, but that's okay, I expected that. I mean by blocking with. Am I showing too much to get in trouble with Twitch?
You're just in a tank top.
I mean, yeah, I'm in a tank top. It's a normal shirt. This is what I wear all the time. I'm not being anything weird. Actually, like, nothing is showing at all. I have my neck. Ooh, so scandalous. You can see my neck. And my hair.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. That was really silly. Alright, so because he grew his ooze, he can't activate his ravine, right? That's cost 4? Yeah. So I think he messed up there.
Oh, ooze prevented ravine?
Because he did ooze, he could no longer pay for ravine. So that was where he messed up. So let's go
That
sideboard.
explains that big pause there. He was trying to find the mana and didn't have it.
Yeah, he was trying to find the mana for the ravine and he messed up.
Vials out, tech is in.
Yep, so against Jund, we're not trying to be super speedy. We want vial, or oops. We don't need our vials, but our tech edges help.
Because that top deck vial was awful.
That top deck of vial was horrid. Ugh, gross. Thanks. Thanks, patriarchy. I know it's not actually a person. Yeah.
It's a social construct.
Yes. Whatever. Whatever. We're being silly. Okay. So also against Jund.
Good night, Spectrum.
Oh, good night. Sorry that you're gonna miss most of it because it's gonna be the whole time you're sleeping. All right. So
Sieges are great.
sieges are good. Tidebinders are good. Snag is pretty good. Spell Pierce is helpful. D-
Although it does not hit Abrupt Decay, but it does hit Liliana.
um, yeah, Pierce hits like Liliana even though it doesn't hit Abrupt Decay. Do I want Dismember in this matchup?
Kills Goyf?
It does kill a Goyf before Goyf gets out of hand. So now I have a lot of cards to take out. Sig is also good in here.
No. Well, yeah.
Sig is good in the slow matchups. I'm taking Sig out of my paper deck.
You can just take him out entirely then.
I've been slowly losing my faith in him. So now I have to take out 7 cards. Is it waves of two?
No. Waves stays in.
Oh no, waves is great. So Phantasmal Image and Rejury.
I think you take out some snags and some pierces.
I could take out some snags or pierces.
That'll be fast.
Let's take out one of each. We can take out 2 curse catchers.
You're on the draw, so Curse Catcher is pretty bad. I would bring in your Phantasmal Images and bring out your Curse Catchers.
Alright, so I'm going to take out all my curse catchers and bring in one Phantasmal Image back.
And really, Pierce only hits Liliana or Bolt, nothing else, so I wouldn't do that.
Where's my Phantasmal Image? Okay, well now I have to submit this. So hopefully I didn't totally screw that all up. I have not tried, like, what do you mean, white black Sig?
White Blue.
White blues?
Big River Guide.
Oh, no, I have not. Okay, now it's just too small. Alright, so a land and a tech edge.
And a Spreading Seas and some. Yeah, that seems okay.
Yeah, I can keep this. I just really hope that I get that second blue source. That's why I was confused. Because the Sig I'm using is blue and black, so you could have been talking like a blue-black Merfolk deck or something. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. That'd be interesting. Ah, first turn Inquisition.
So they're gonna take your Siege.
Yep, they're probably going to take the Siege because that wrecks them. Or they might take the Spreading Seas, depending on if they're made very nervous by that. Some players are made more nervous by Spreading Seas than they should be, which is always really fun because you like get them sweating and shaking. They're like, ah, they're killing my land. And it's really funny. I played 8 Seas at Friday Night Magic this week, and I had like 2 of my.
They took Siege.
They took Siege. Um, 2 of my matchups were like terrified. Alright, so we can pass the turn. Alright, and this is why I always play lands that match, even though like in Commander I like to have all of my islands be different since every card is unique. I just played the new one we drew, and he could have been paying attention to what land I played, what art. Alright, so here,
I think you lowered for pressure, didn't you?
I
What
think
colors?
I Spreading Seas to kill his black-red.
Or is it black green? Green keeps pressure.
His black-green is a fetch land,
Okay.
so that would be a terrible
I
choice.
green colors.
It's okay. Um, or we could lord here.
I mean, you are kind of the. You've got the pressure, so if you.
Yeah, am I the beatdown?
It looks like he's ready to abrupt decay whatever you do. So I would play Spreading Seas, and then it'll get abrupt decay.
Alright, so that's a good point. He says that it looks like he's going to abrupt decay, and I would rather my Spreading Seas get killed than my lord. So we're going to run Spreading Seas out there first.
Oh, maybe not.
Hey, okay. He didn't even tap it for mana now.
Maybe it would have been bolted then.
It may have been bolted. But that's alright. So we got our Spreading Seas out there. We got another lord in hand. So we're definitely going to go on the pressure route. We've got that in hand.
Next turn you can go Old Lord and hold up Dismember.
So next time, I think I'm going to play Lord of Atlantis and hold up Dismember. If I get another land, I'll probably play that one and not the Tech Edge. Although he does know about it, so it's not a secret. Ha, then we got our other Monastery Siege!
So that's an interesting question. If you play Siege now, do you or no?
Okay, so I could play Siege now, um, which would make everything harder from now on. The earlier you play Siege, the better it is. So I think this actually may be a better plan.
It makes abrupt decay cost 4, bolt cost 3.
Yeah, Bolt costs 3, Abrupt Decay costs 4. I think that's a really good choice, actually. I think that was a lucky draw. We would have been fine without it, but if he can't stop this now with 2 fetches and blue, then it'll be should make his game much more difficult.
I mean, blue's the best way to stop it, but he has enough cards.
So Verdant Catacomb is going to go get something.
Probably gonna bolt you now.
He might bolt me now, just so that he gets the cards out of his hand, so that he won't be able to play again. He went and got a swamp. He's gonna like Inquisition me or something.
That still targets you. Still costs 3.
Not yet. That's why he could do it now. Or is Inquisition sorcery? Okay, well
Oh, he
then.
got Abrupt Decay mana.
So Abrupt Decay mana.
So that means he has no red.
Yep, no red available.
What is he
What
casting?
are you doing? Abrupt Decay?
Oh, he's Abrupt Decaying your Spreading Seas.
Can't be countered. Destroy non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. So he's killing Spreading Seas so he has access to red.
Yes.
Why don't you just go get red?
Well, because he wants to be able to bolt you still. Like, he can bolt now.
I know he can bolt now.
You just made Abrupt Decay cost 4, and so he had to cast it now or never.
Okay, let's not do this wrong. We want dragons. Dragons. Rawr! Okay. Yeah, Monastery Siege! Okay, and that's their turn.
This is like one of the 2 decks it's better than Kira against.
Yeah, so this is better than Kira, especially against something like Jund.
Because Abrupt Decay, Kira does not care.
Yeah, Abrupt Decay. It actually makes Abrupt Decay harder when you can't counter it. It's still hard for them to play. And if they play a 4th land, I'm going to Tech Edge it. That's how the world works. Well, depends on what I draw, I guess, because I want to be able to play something also.
You can Tech Edge and Dismember, and that's fine. But they didn't play a 4th land. Or did they?
They did play a 4th land.
I would Tech Edge and Dismember here.
Yeah, so I can
If you
Tech
don't
Edge.
draw blue.
If I don't draw blue, I'm going to Tech Edge and Dismember, I think. And I didn't. So,
Tech Edge there, non-basic.
sacrifice it to destroy Blood Crypt. I'm sorry, Chris, you cannot play on my keyboard. I do not have Instagram. I've never understood how it really works.
You have Twitter.
I have Twitter, which is new. It's like 3 weeks old. It's fantastic. And here's the kitty cat. Say hello. He's not interested.
I would hold the Dismember till last
I
one.
could dismember now since he's tapped down, or I could wait.
Wait for a Goyf, maybe?
Maybe wait for a Goyf to be played next turn. That would be a much better dismember target. If I can still hit it.
Let's see.
It should be 5.
Instant. Enchantment.
It's going to be a 3/4.
It'll be a 4/5.
4/5?
Enchantment in yours.
Oh, there's an enchantment. Okay. But I can still hit it because dismember's -5. TF2 style? TF2 style? I guess that you collected hats when you played TF2, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. I don't play TF2. I'm celebrating all you guys and all my followers. Because I hit 250 and then I scheduled this and then I hit 350.
Don't untap yet. Dismember something this turn.
Alright, so I have to dismember now since he's going to Inquisition me?
If you want to be able to cast it, yes. And you probably do.
I think I want to use
Yeah, because you're
Dismember.
mana, so if you don't use it now, you're not going to be mana efficient.
Okay, so 1 in 4 life, Scavenging Ooze.
And now he can't eat his way out of Dismember.
Yeah, he couldn't eat his way out of that either.
So a 3 mana discard spell. Seems good. Lost man.
Yeah, you are pretty awesome. I personally think you're quite fantastic.
You Phantasmal Goyf last game.
Yeah, last game I did Phantasmal Image and get my own Goyf, which was super awesome. And now I got my blue, which I can't use this turn, but I can pretend I can use it.
And you can play Lord.
And we're gonna play a Lord, which is something he has. Oh, he just saw my hand, so he does know about it. Hi, Chris.
Now we can start pressuring.
So now we can start pressuring him, and we've got it set up so he can't do shit. He hasn't even bothered to keep red on the board, or to put red back on the board. Well, never mind. Now he is.
Well,
Whatever.
he knows he can't afford the life.
But he can't. Yeah, he can't afford the life for this. He can't afford to bolt me. You know, it costs 3 mana now.
So actually, play the new lord to play around Maelstrom Pulse.
What does Maelstrom Pulse do
Destroy
again?
everything with the same name.
Oh, destroy everything with the same name. Yeah, that's a good choice. Okay, so
Well, wait, it's 3 mana. Let me look it up. Hang on.
all right, we'll do the little bang thing. Destroy target non-land permanent and all the permanents with the same name for
So
1 black-green.
it'll target, so it'll cost 5 mana.
So he have to do it on his turn.
Yeah, so I would still play around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play around it. He now knows everything in my hand still. We want to keep track of that. And then we can attack for 3 here. Hi, Chris. You gonna be my lap warmer?
What do you think about Jace?
I'm sorry?
What do you think about Jace's price after Pro Tour? Where it'll go, up or down?
Um, the price of Jace after Pro Tour? I have no idea. I think Jace is not worth what people are paying for him right now, so I think I'm gonna guess down. But it's not a very educated guess.
You don't really do finance.
I don't do a lot with the MTG finance. It's not really exciting or interesting to me.
You just like money.
I just like beat people up with monsters. What's not to love about that?
Oh, don't forget the counter spells.
The counter spells are just because I'm playing blue, so if I don't play them, people look at me silly.
Also, to protect your monsters.
Well, and protect my monsters.
Speaking of monsters,
Liliana! I wish I had a spell pierce, but I don't.
and he knows it.
Yep, so he knew he was safe playing this. So each player discards a card, target player sacrifices a creature, and then separate all permanents into 2 piles, and I sack one of them. I think if I were doing that, I would say all lands or all your creatures. You want a board wipe, or do you want not be able to play anything else again? All right, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice a creature.
Sacrifice the one you already have the other name of.
Right, so I'm going to sacrifice Master of the Pearl Trident since I have one in my hand to play around Maelstrom Pulse. There in step, I have nothing to do. And we're going to kill Liliana. We don't want to deal with her.
You can actually get 2 more lords this turn.
And I can play 2 lords. So Master is back. And then Phantasmal Image. And we're saving Tidebinder.
Phantasmal Master because you're unlikely to draw more masters.
Yeah, I'm not as likely to draw another Master, so we're going to copy that one. I'm saving Tidebinder until he's got a Goyf or something out, so I can snap it down. So let's attack Liliana. And then next turn we should have lethal, which is fantastic. Especially with this Tidebinder in our hand, we can tap down a blocker he puts out. Because most of their creatures they play are going to be green. Unless they have like Taziger or something. Damnation. Okay.
That's a thing too.
Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. I don't normally see that card. I had actually read what it did. That sucks.
It's a black replica. So now just put them out for the
I think
base.
I'm just gonna jam them because I'm gonna need a hit.
Yeah, no value, but you get bears.
Yeah, I don't get any value here, but bears are good enough at this point. We've locked him off of a lot of stuff. He had to pay 6 for that Wrath.
No, he didn't. It doesn't target.
Oh, it's not target, so we only had to pay 4. Oh well. He has to pay 6 for all his other stuff, or 2 more, or whatever.
The tech edge wouldn't be terrible here to kill the ravine.
Yeah, Tech Edge would be pretty good. Kill the ravine.
Master of Waves.
Alright, what are you guys talking about?
Lost Man's bad at finance.
Oh, nice. So Lost Man is bad at MTG Finance as well. Oh, my hair is everywhere already. Oh, it's the hat.
It's the hat.
It's the hat.
Between games, you might want to put it in a ponytail.
Huh?
Between games, ponytail maybe?
I don't want to put my hair up on a ponytail.
The hat.
I'm gonna put the hat on the cat soon. Tassiger! Ah! Malakinumba. Thanks for following me. And Seeger Hino Master, aka Siege Rhino Master, thanks for liking my hat. It's for celebrating you guys 250 followers and 200 or 350 followers. That number keeps going up, so don't believe it. It's like 3 higher than it is right now.
It's a little behind.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind. It's slowly going up. Yeah, Tassiger. And a Terminate, which he did have to pay 4 for.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so we want Island Walk. Lord, oh, he doesn't have an island anyway.
Yeah.
Dismember will do.
While he has no mana to Taziger.
He can't save his Taziger. He has no mana right now, so I'm going to do it now while I know I can.
Or activate. He can't activate.
Yeah, he can't activate it or anything. Alright, so now I can safely attack. Dallas is DJ1121. Thanks for following me.
Attack.
Boom. I mean, this is still like 5 more turns, but we should get somebody else. Three mana lightning bolt. I mean, he's keeping us down, which is impressive through that monastery siege.
Ugh.
And there's a 6/7 Goyf.
That's 2 turn clock.
That's not good. Tidebinder Mage would be pretty handy right now. Not a land that was not handy right now, deck. Come on.
No land, just buff it.
I can't do anything, so I hit F6.
What did he... Oh, he Liliana'd you.
Yeah, he just Liliana'd. We're in a top deck war, and Jund is built to top deck. But this helps a little.
Only gonna get 1 2
We'll only get 2 tokens, but it's better than nothing. We can at least chump block with the tokens.
No, he's gonna Liliana make you sacrifice the Raging Ravine attack. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, this is gonna be really bad.
Look at what we have to gain till that damnation.
So target player sacrifices a creature.
Token.
So I'm gonna sacrifice a token, because otherwise I'd be completely stupid. And then he's going to Dark Confidant. I like Dark Confidant if they play it early in the game because it hurts them for me.
Maybe they'll flip a Taziger.
So Flippix Haziger would be fantastic. He did not attack. And we drew another effing land. Alright, well we just have to hold these guys back as blockers. So, your turn. I mean, a Phantasmal Image would be great to copy that Tarmogoyf.
Or another Master of Waves or a Tidebinder Mage. I mean, you've got a lot of outs.
Alright, draw something big. Scavenging Ooze, so hit him for 2.
Which is bad because he'll start gaining all that life now.
But now he's gonna gain a bunch of life, and I'm gonna have to discard a card. Bye bye. I'll see you later.
I meant by Lost Man.
I know. I was saying bye to Last Man. And Terminate.
So now you did.
So I'm not necessarily dead. He tapped the Ravine for mana. So I have to block here, or I'm dead. No attack, whatever's. Yeah, I think we're going to game 3. There. Okay. What happened?
Magic being bad.
Magic being stupid? That's good. Alright. I think we're gonna need to go to. Oh!
What?
We just drew a Master of Waves.
You wanna play? I wanna play another couple turns of this. While your Bob kills you.
Yes, we can just let Bob kill him.
He might have to bolt his own Bob.
At least bolting his own Bob only costs 1. Taziger! Oh, a Dark Confidant. Play it. Yeah. Because then he does 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, 2 cards and he loses life for both of them. I sacrifice a creature, a token. Let's do this again. Thank you, Dallas. I don't mind compliments. 4 to turn Raging Ravine into a thing, which means
Might be lethal.
it
Is lethal.
shouldn't be lethal.
Trample. It has trample.
Raging Ravine is trample? No.
Oh, I thought it had trample.
Raging Ravine does not have trample.
Okay. Oh, it gets counters.
Yeah, it gets counters. So I have to block both of them.
Pro red. Pro red. Pro red.
Yeah, so this guy is pro red. We're going to block there. I was talking too much. I'm going to run out of time. If I don't win this game, I'm going to lose to the clock probably.
94 minutes.
Spreading Seas, we're going to kill that effing ravine.
Yes.
That's
Buy
fantastic.
yourself turns. Let the boss turn.
Thank you, top deck. And what do we draw? We draw a Lord. A Lord, that would be great. Hey.
Tech edge.
Tech Edge will do. And we're going to what?
Kill the red black.
Yeah, kill the red black. I mean, can't kill anything else anymore.
You could still kill the ravine, but that'd be bad.
No! Oh no! Cancel. Oh. Target. Destroy this one. Pay for it. Gmar77, thanks for following me. Hi. Alright, I don't attack or I lose. Flip Taziger. Come on, do it. Raging Ravine. That sucks. Because now he's going to play it and be able to turn it into a freaking creature and kill me. Yes, I'll discard a card.
I mean, either way, he's got you next turn.
Yeah, I think he's got me next turn anyway.
Unless you draw another Master of Waves.
Master of Waves again? That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, I did almost mess up.
Spreading seas your own island once.
I spreading seas my own island one time. And that lost me the game. I have to block here. I'm in attack steps, block steps. We really are just rooting for Tazger on their top deck. That's how we win this game.
Mutable chumps.
Mutavault chump blocks.
Oh, but not enough because of Ravine. If they activate Ravine, you're dead.
Yeah, if they activate Ravine, I'm dead. Unless they flip a Taziger.
Taziger, Taziger, go, go, go. Ugh.
Bloodstained Mire, come on! Gulak's deck is being nicer than my deck.
They can't activate Ravine. They can't make red.
They can't make enough red. Yeah, they can't make red for Ravine. We're so gonna run out of time. Oh, now they can. F6 still lets me block, right?
Go. No, no, no. Because you have to activate Mutavault.
Oh, I have to activate it first. So I can do that now, right?
But you lose anyway. Concede.
Alright, so we lose. Now we have 3.5 minutes. But I've done this before. But that means I'm not looking at you guys for 3 minutes. Or like 5, because sideboarding and stuff. So I'll read them when the game's over. We are sideboarded appropriately.
Curse catcher's in.
Oh, no, yeah, we're on the play, so Curse Catcher is much better now.
Pierce and snag out.
Pierce and Snag have not been helpful, and we can take out a Reejury, perhaps. Hey, Carrick. You're shadowing me. Yeah, I think I'm taking out a Reejury. He's good, he's a little bit slower, so we've just got to be quick on this game or we're really screwed. Especially with our clock. What are you doing? Alrighty, so I'm not going to get stressed out by the clock. I can do this.
You're gonna treat it like a fun race.
It is not a fun race. Okay, Let's go. Yes. Keep. Turn one, Mutavault. Turn two, Silvergill. Off the Minamo. Which will probably get bolted, but we want her to eat a bolt, which is so that's a fantastic thing. Revealing. Oh, I have to pay first.
No, no, cancel, cancel.
What did I do?
You didn't choose the reveal option.
Yes, I did. Alright, we're gonna show Lord of Atlantis. If I lose by like 3 seconds, it's your fault. Alright, he's probably gonna bolt me this turn. Oh, he didn't. He must not have a bolt in hand. He's not doing anything. Um, so go ahead and play my.
No, no, no.
No! Oh,
Because you might have drawn a blue source.
I might have drawn a blue source off the spreading seas. I do that to myself all the time. So now let's just go ahead and tap the tech edge for mana. Spreading seas. The swamp, because he'll just fetch.
Is it a fetch?
Yes, it's a fetch. It's a bloodstained mire.
Oh, it looks weird.
What's the third fetch you tried to get me to spreading seas tonight? And it's like game 3.
I'm not recognizing these arts.
The arts are different. Yeah. He must have the like older version, which is cool. He went and got a blood crypt so we can bolt or something.
Oh,
Terminate. Yeah, waste to terminate on a Silvergill.
it's not a waste, it saves him life.
I guess it saves him some life, but much better for me. Okay, we drew a tech edge. Alright, so we're gonna need to, if we don't draw a blue source, no, even if we do, we're gonna attack with Mutavault probably.
Or you can cast an asteroid waves. Ah, blue source.
Blue source! So, we're gonna play a Lord. I think that's what we showed him.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to animate Mutavault. That's a filter land, right?
Yeah.
The Twilight Mire. I think it's Mire. And our Island Walk works right now. Ugh. Dang. That sucked. Oh well, I mean, I couldn't do anything about it. Tap for blue.
Maelstrom Pulse.
Maelstrom Pulse, my lord. Alright, so Tech Edge, we need to play a land.
I still like Lord.
I'm sorry?
I still like Lord, I think.
I can't hear you.
I still like Lord, I think.
Um, yeah, I think Lord is probably better. Then we at least get our extra devotion for Master Waves next turn. If we get a next turn.
And when he plays a land, you can take it.
And I can Tech Edge when he plays a land.
So we jump to 6. Sure.
Yeah. I'm always afraid to hit the wrong button. Yeah, it's blue, not black.
So he's not he's playing around Tech Edge.
Yeah, so he's playing around Tech Edge, so we're keeping him at 3 mana. So I drew what, a Monastery Siege?
You can play that and Curse Catcher.
I can play that in Curse Catcher.
What mode do you use now? Still anti?
I think I need to just make him not play anything, especially since I've got these Tech Edges on the field.
Yeah.
He's just gonna not be able to do anything with any of his mana. This is pretty fantastic.
17 if you want to talk.
Yeah, only 17 more turns with this curse catcher to kill him.
60.
I don't F6 because the curse catcher's out. Island, so Harbinger next turn. Oh no, Tidebinder. Yes.
Attack.
And then, yeah, so we just attack. And then we're threatening Tech Edge.
Ooze still gains some life, but it doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, he can still gain some life off of the ooze. Kitty cat, you cannot be in front of my screen right now. Hey, Electro Suit Man! You like my party hat? We're celebrating all you followers because I broke 350. Even though this says 250 because that's what it was when I planned this event. Yeah, he's gaining his life. He's just trying to ride out the clock at this point. Which is gonna work. Probably.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now you can Harbinger, and then
He's tapped down. I don't need a Harbinger. Oh, I need the life gain gone. So Harbinger,
well, I wouldn't. I don't think I
cast,
would
and then
bounce
I
it.
get lots of devotion for my master.
But don't bounce it.
Don't bounce it?
No, you don't
What?
want him to recast it and have it untapped.
Oh, he could have it untapped. Okay. No, because we don't want it to come back untapped. 29 seconds. Ah!
F4. F4. Attack with creatures. F4. F6.
I will talk to you when I have more than 30 seconds on my clock. I'll be back in a minute.
You're looking at lethal, right?
I may have lethal. I'm not sure. Which is awesome sauce if I do. But I'm like shaking because the clock is terrifying.
The combination of Siege and Tech Edge is amazing.
Yeah, Siege and Tech Edge is super great.
They have to not play lands, which means they can't play removal.
They can't play any removal because they have to not play a land, which so Siege, Tech Edge, and then Spreading Seas helps that too. And just the mana denial game. What you gonna do?
With that Klondike bar?
No, it's for that Klondike bar, not with that Klondike bar. I mean, that's interesting, but not quite what they're going for normally.
Ooze to gain life.
Yeah, he's gonna try to gain life, stay out of my range. I'm not exactly sure. So 8 times 2, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 damage. Yeah, we probably have him if I'm fast on the draw. Okay, so we're just gonna go to combat.
Yes, 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 yes.
This should be lethal. Oh my god, I just won with 3 minutes on the clock again! Ah! oh, okay. Whew.
Party time.
Party time now. That was a little bit stressful. Alright, so what you guys talking about?